So,
Okay.
welcome to our special Christmas episode 2022. It's almost the end of the season. And so with that, we are going through a lot of changes in our studio right now. So that is why we are in Kellen's living room.
Yay! Honestly, too, for the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Because it's the Christmas episode, and why would we do a Christmas episode upstairs in a barren room at this point?
Yeah.
There's literally
It's pretty barren.
all that's left in there is my shit that I need to do something with.
Yeah.
So we might as well do it on the Christmas tree.
Yeah. And since we're around the Christmas tree, I thought I would bestow upon you some Christmas gifts to get this episode started. So I took a note from TMG, and let me just get something behind my chair real quick.
Oh my God. If my face is on a surfboard. It's your face?
Not my face.
Is it Leo's face?
Didn't have the mic. So I figured for the Christmas episode, we should look a little bit festive. So I'm going to... Leo, get out of here.
Leo will be making guest appearance.
Yeah.
I can already tell you.
I'm going to let you open this up. I did not wrap anything. I'm going to let you open this up, and you can see what you need to wear for this episode. And mine's underneath it. Yours is yours is the top one.
Okay. Christmas pajamas.
Yeah. And so since you love her so much, but her face is not on anything, I figured I'd get you a shirt with her husband's face on it. So I got Kellen a Justin Bieber t-shirt to wear with her Christmas pajamas.
He doesn't even look hot in this.
Nope.
He's kind of scary. He kind of seems like young MGK.
It's giving Justin Bieber's lesbian era.
Oh my God. And matching. Oh my God.
Yep.
I love this.
We got some pajamas, and then that's my Christmas outfit that I'm
Can
going to
I
wear.
see it?
Yeah, you
Since
can
already
open it.
know, I want to open it like it's for me.
I tried to find the most cringe shirts I could find. It was between that or I found this giant Taco Bell shirt, but I figured that one was more me.
Oh my God, this is hilarious.
And then I got one more thing. So you can't do Christmas without a little something sweet.
Oh,
So
no. Do you make cookies?
I may have done that this morning for Santa,
Yay!
aka us.
And Skittles?
And there's one. Your
Sorry.
candy cane's in there. Yeah.
Reese's!
So we got that, and we got some chocolate chip cookies, so we can have a full Christmas sode.
Oh my God, I love it.
Since Santa's not real, surprise.
Oh, okay, so we have to go change.
Yeah, we're gonna go change, and we'll be right back.
All right. Oh my God. I love this. That's so funny. I'm going to say it. Have sex with a Scorpio.
I could glute bridge your dad.
I'm naked. Hold on. We will be flicking the beans to that.
But she's tatted, and I take meth. Is somebody in your house right now?
But you know what? Fuck your ass.
Yeah, I had sex last night.
You can make your own money. You can literally have your own job of your dreams. You can own your own house. You can own your own car. You can pay all your fucking own bills. So what is that man? That man is sex and a best friend, and that's it.
I heard nothing but the truth.
This is Christmas.
This is how you do Christmas, let me tell you.
Honestly, this is fucking hilarious. And she washed them. Okay, listen. This bitch did so much this morning.
Mm-hmm.
She baked cookies. She got presents. She went and did this. She even washed them.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I burnt 6 pieces of French toast. That's all I did this morning. All I did this morning was burn literally 6 pieces of French toast. I got half a loaf. Only 3 of them came out.
Well, at least you got 3. They're just the Toll House break aparts, nothing special. But Santa's favorite. That's what he told me.
Santa told me I like the chocolate chips.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I love this.
Merry Christmas.
That was so hard. Merry Christmas.
I was trying to get his full PJ sets, but they were all sold out except for ridiculous sizes. It was a triple extra large or a extra small or a child size 8. So then I just went to the men's section, found these. They only had size large or bigger. So I was like, I'll just grab the larges. And then I was like, well, they don't have any matching shirts. What do I get? And I was like, well, the t-shirts are 30% off. Obviously, I'm getting the t-shirts. And then I was looking through the t-shirts. You're not a big, like, like pop culture person, and like all the shirts were like, you know what I mean, like the Budweiser or like the Bob Marley or like the, you know what I mean, like stuff like that, or like Metallica. And then I saw
Bob Marley could have worked.
I saw those brown eyes, and I knew I knew that was the one. Because like every other white bitch in America, you are obsessed with Hailey Bieber.
Yes.
Obviously, you can't find her face on a shirt probably very often. So I went with the next best thing, her husband.
I'd fuck her husband.
Yeah.
I would take that.
I think
I think a lot of people would. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right with that as well. I mean, they're just a hot couple. Them together, it's cute.
They are a hot couple.
Honestly, I'm here for it. If you like Selena Gomez with him better, stay off my line.
And also, like, I think they're just bad together. Like, him and Selena are just bad. Like, it
they
just
were like
doesn't
oil
make
and
sense.
water.
Totally.
It just doesn't mix. Where like him and Hailey, I feel like she like calms him. And
yeah,
you know
it's more like yin and yang.
Yeah, I think they actually are good together. And if you think that like Hailey Bieber stole her or stole him from Selena, like, bro, no.
Yeah, no. It's not. That's not the way the cookie crumbled.
No, that is not the way. This is so fun. I'm so sad I didn't bring you anything. And her Christmas gift isn't even here yet.
It's all good, man.
But I did. My favorite part of your Christmas gift is here. But
well,
that's it. I want you to get it all together.
No worries. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, so we wanted to do like a casual episode for this Christmas. I'm about to go out of town, and we will do an episode remote for our next episode. So that'll be interesting.
That'll be fun and different again.
Yeah, but this one we're going to do like a kind of Christmas theme. Not really. We're not going to be doing too much of like what we did last year where we're like, what is your favorite Christmas song? What is your least favorite Christmas song? Yeah, but for the first one, I think let's just talk about what our Christmas plans are.
Yeah, so this year for Christmas, my parents...
We're kind of flip-flopping our Thanksgiving plans, actually.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, we really are. So for me, my family is coming down to Nashville. I'm pretty sure I've said this on like the last 6 episodes, but yeah, they're coming down. My sister and her husband are coming down. So we're actually even celebrating Christmas on Christmas. We're doing it the Wednesday after Christmas, because they're getting in Tuesday night, my sister and her husband. So
when do your parents get here?
They're coming Thursday now. They were supposed to come Friday, but...
Oh, so like these still aren't coming until like the end of next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, so they're coming in Thursday, the day this episode actually goes out.
Welcome to Nashville.
Welcome, Mom and Dad. But they're only coming because apparently there's supposed to be like a really bad snowstorm and like ice storm coming up the coast there.
Oh, yeah.
Like Thursday into Friday. So, and we have tickets to go to the Opry on Friday night.
Oh, who are you guys seeing?
I have no idea. My dad
Sick.
knows. He did send it to me. We're not like, he honestly bought the tickets before they even knew who was going to perform there.
Yeah.
But he was like, we might as well get tickets. Like, it'd be fun to do. And I
Yeah.
was like, okay. So they're not coming down Thursday so they don't miss it Friday. Because they're like, I don't know how the storm's going to be.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be fun. I'm planning some things to do with them. One is I think we're going to go curling.
Oh.
Because there's a place in Nashville that does that.
The owner of my company's like, one of his like friends like opened that place up. So like him and his wife had been talking about it for like a while.
All
and
I'm
like,
hearing is discount.
Maybe.
All I'm hearing is discount.
Yeah, I've seen a few people who've been there. There's a curling place in my hometown that was like popping. I don't even know if it's still open, but like,
yeah, but like
I've never done it before.
It's something that like we all, and then there's gonna be a couple of us. So, like you actually have to have a group of 4 to even go. So since there's gonna be 5 of us, I was like that could be kind of fun.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get tickets for that, but they only do it like a week ahead of time. So I'm gonna see if we can do that. I think that's gonna be fun.
It's like a pretty big place, right? Like it's like a big like beer garden type thing.
Yeah, there's more than just curling there too, but like it's like that's like their like fun special activity. But I was like, honestly, that's just something so different, and like we don't have that where I'm from. So it's like
I was gonna say
fun.
like that, or like
Christmassy.
like a Pins Mechanical, or like a something like that where it's like an activity.
Yeah, I'm also thinking
drinking.
Brooklyn Bowl would be kind of fun one night because of that. Thursday night the Cowboys play the Titans, and so that is gonna take precedent in this household because my dad is a Cowboys fan, and that's what started the whole them coming down here for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Because originally we were going to go to the game, but the tickets ended up being like $300 a piece, which is like
for probably like bad seats.
Yeah, and it's not even worth it.
No.
So he's like, just being here like in the atmosphere will be like fun enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we were gonna do that, and then I was like, well, if you guys are gonna come down to go to the Titans Cowboys game on the 29th, I'm not coming home for Christmas.
Right.
Like, that's a waste of my money.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, well, then why don't we just come down to you? I said,
Yeah.
why don't you?
How long are they here?
My parents are here for a week.
Okay.
And then my sister and her husband are here Tuesday to Sunday.
Okay. So not too long.
No, it's like a week.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a lot of people in this house.
Yeah.
A lot of people in this house. That's why I'm like thinking, I'm like, what are activities that can get us out of the house, specifically at night? Because during the day, it's like we can walk around, we could go to different places. And like, also, I don't want to like fill up the day at night when we're all just like sitting around and we don't need to be watching TV.
Yeah.
That's when I need to have stuff planned.
Yeah.
So that there's a place called, it's like in an escape room place.
Oh.
But they do like like nighttime like illuminations. So you can go there and they do like dinner and drinks. And this one that they're doing now is a snow globe.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to try to do that with my parents.
I've seen a lot of people who've been to that venue for like stuff. They
Other
did like that
stuff.
Van Gogh exhibit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Pretty cool.
and now, Leo, welcome to the party. But,
That'll be fun.
yeah, I think that'll be cool. I just like, there's a ton of Christmassy stuff here to do.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well do it.
Yeah.
Might as well act like a tourist.
Yeah.
When it's on your father's dime.
Yeah. That's what I always say.
So,
When it's on,
So, yeah.
when it's on daddy's dime, you don't question it. You just do it.
honestly, Vacation Kevin's a vibe.
That'd be
Vacation
exciting.
Kevin is a good time.
Yeah. Have you ever been to the Grand Ole Opry before?
We did a tour there, but I've never like seen a show there.
It's pretty cool. Like, you wouldn't expect it. I mean, obviously you expect it to sound good because of what it is, but like when you're walking through it on the tour, because we did the tour as well, but then I also went to Dierks Bentley album release party there a few years ago when my brother used to live here and him and his wife were moving home, and me and my dad came down here to like move him out, and we did that one night, and it was really cool. And like, I don't even like that kind of music, but it's like the vibe is so good, and like their church pews are like the seating there,
Yeah.
so like you're close to the people. It's just like a good vibe.
Yeah, and that's what I gotta say. That's why we also were like, the atmosphere itself is gonna be fun no matter who's
And
playing.
it's such a small venue too that you're like, even when you're really high up, you're still like close to the person performing.
Yeah, I don't know where he got the tickets at. He literally bought them, like I mean, like seating wise, got him at. But
Yeah.
he bought them months ago. Legit, they just had a showtime, and it was like they didn't even know who was gonna perform. They had no inkling, but my dad was like, we might as well, because if we wait to see who it is, there'll be no tickets.
You guys should go afterwards or before, depending on what time it is, to the that 12:30 club or whatever that I went to with my brother and sister-in-law. That was like really fun.
Was it there?
It's in like it's in
The Gaylord Hotel.
you're okay, so you're not talking about the one on Broadway.
That's the Ryman.
Yeah, but they used to film the Grand Ole Opry in the Ryman.
No, we're going to the actual Opry. We're not going to the Ryman.
JK. Okay.
Should I take all that back?
Yeah.
At the Ryman,
Yeah.
I saw a Miley Cyrus concert that was free for Gay Pride.
Gotcha.
Ally.
Yeah, no, I've never been to the other one then.
No, I've been to the other one for a tour, and it's like really cool actually, and it's still similar vibes.
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
higher production.
Gotcha.
Really. But yeah, no, it's by like the Gaylord Hotel. I'm thinking about going there first because like to walk around there, because like all their Christmas stuff, and they have a Christmas bar in there right now.
Yeah, that's where my brother and sister-in-law stayed when they were here last time for like the last couple of days. They did a bunch of stuff there, and it's like, I mean, that place is like a fucking cruise ship. Like, you don't need to leave. Like,
No.
there's so much shit going on in there, and you can get lost.
Yeah.
In all the shit.
That's
to
why I
do
think
there.
it'd be fun to like go walk around there first
Yeah.
and then go over to the show. But yeah, what are you doing for Christmas?
I'm actually driving home tomorrow, which will have been about a week ago in real time by the time people hear this. But I'm going home tomorrow, and I'm gonna be home for 2 weeks basically. Hanging out with family, staying with my parents, just doing all the mooching that I can and not having to pay for anything. I'm so excited about that because this month my rent goes up literally $300, which the fuck. America, can we fix this whole housing crisis thing? Because what the fuck, I can't afford to live. But that's a topic for another episode. But yeah, I'm going home, just hanging out with family and not doing much. Yeah, I honestly, we don't really have any plans. My family goes to my mom's parents' house on Christmas Eve, and they live in like Missouri. So we drive down that day. We go there for dinner, and then we open gifts with like all my cousins and stuff. And so we're doing that. But then this year, all of my cousins were like, I think my youngest cousin is like 17.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know how old she is. If we're being
That's okay. She's a teenager, mid-teens.
Yeah, so we're all old now, and so like the gifting thing is kind of whatever. But I saw this trend on TikTok where it's like this girl said that she and her friends do this thing like once a year. It's like a gift exchange, but instead of doing like a white elephant or like getting people specific gifts, they do like everybody brings 3 of their favorite item, and then they set like a price, like don't spend over $30 total or $50 total, like whatever. And so you bring 3 items, and then you put your name in like a hat 3 times, and then everybody draws 3 names. So then at the end of the night, you go home with 3 people's favorite things, so you get to like try out their favorite things or whatever.
Cute.
So we're doing that, and I'm excited because like honestly, like me and my cousins, like my 2 cousins we're like only like 5 months apart, like all of us, we're really close. But my other cousins I'm not really close with at all, just because like big age gap,
right.
So it's just like different. So I'm excited to see like what are they going to bring, you know what I mean? And also this is the family where like my grandparents are super like conservative Christian.
Ooh, no vibrators.
So there's no drinking. They're like, we drink Cokes, like,
but I also feel like for something like that, I feel like, so actually that's really fun because our family tries to do like different stuff all the time. We do like, we were doing like an alcohol exchange for a while, like a no more than like $30
right,
alcohol, whatever, and like, which is good, but that might be kind of fun to change it up this year.
It's cool because, and also you don't have to get a gift for everybody. You only have to get 3.
And alcohol can't be included, I feel like, because that's like a cop out.
Right. Yeah, totally. So like this will be fun. It's like essentially probably like $10 a gift because we just did like a $30 limit. But I don't know what I'm going to bring yet because it's supposed to be like, quote, your favorite things. But like my favorite things are over $10. Because I was going to bring the Laneige like lip things, but that's too expensive. So now I'm trying to think like, okay, how can I pivot and do something? But also there's like boys involved. So I need to bring something that like they would like if they got it. Like they're not going to want like tinted lip stuff.
Could you do like a travel size of it?
I know, but like it's
I think that's $18.
I know.
They have a big one right now over at the TJ Maxx in Mount Juliet. I think it was $14. But that's still,
it's still like
budget.
And also I don't want to be like that person where everybody's like, so you spent more than everybody else, and like, you know, so I don't know, I might bring like my favorite like snack combo because I feel like I could get that in under 10 per person. Do like a Diet Coke with like a bag of chips and like a candy or something. Then each person gets that. But I'm excited to see.
So you're picking one item and you're getting it 3 times.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was 3 different items.
No, so you bring 3 of the same item, and then 3 people will get your item.
That's cool.
And everybody walks away with 3 gifts.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then we're also doing that thing where you like put a bunch of like random shit in a like plastic wrap, and you do it a bunch of times, and then you like roll the dice until it hits a number, and you unwrap as much as you can, and then once things start falling out, you get to keep it, and then you have to like pass it around. So we're doing that too, but we all put in like $5, and then my cousin's like taking care of like making it. So I'm excited because also like my cousin recently got engaged, and like I've never met her fiance before, and then my other cousin, like her boyfriend, I've only met like once.
Yeah.
And they've been dating for like I don't know, 7 or 8 years or something like that, and I've only met him once. So it'll be fun to play games like that, so it's not like awkward, like, you know. It's always so awkward like at family events when there's not like a something to do, because then it's just like, okay, well, who do I go talk to? And then I'm always kind of like the worst, like, and I just like will stick to the same people who I'm like the most comfortable with talking to them, and then I feel bad. So I'm excited for this to like force us to talk.
See, that's interesting. So like so my mom said, my dad said it's still gonna get together for Christmas and everything, like, but we're just not gonna be there.
Yeah.
And then in June I'm going home. We try to do like our Christmas get together, not at the holidays anymore because like everyone on my mom's side has
is doing their own thing.
Yeah, and like
has kids and
my
shit.
one cousin now has a kid. The other people are trying for kids. Everyone else is married except for me.
Yeah.
The only person that's not married is engaged to get married next year. So, like they just have like it's just like too much running.
Own families now.
Yeah, and it's like too much running around between different families and doing your own Christmas in the morning.
Yeah,
and like they all have everyone has their own houses, so it's like you start at your house with your family and whatever, and then you move on, and it's just too much. So we now do ours like in the summer where we can like be outside and play lawn games and like almost like a Christmas in July type of thing. So, but I'm actually going home in June for a wedding. So we're going to do it that weekend that I'm home, which will be fun because I haven't been able to participate in it the past 2 years because I just was like, I'm not going to go home for like that. But since I was like, well, if we can coordinate it where like I will be there. So I'm excited. And I think that might be like a fun thing to do. That's just different.
Yeah, no, it's cool. And I saw it was like this girl on TikTok posted it and she like, of course, it's like somebody who has like 1 million friends. And she's like, me and all of my closest friends. It was like 17 people. I was like, wow, what I would give to have more than 3 friends.
I wouldn't, though.
I feel like I would for shit like that. So it's like, we can go do this event and whatever.
Yeah. I would kill for like a social
or like
group,
go to an Airbnb and not have to spend $600 a person because there's like 12 of us.
Yeah. And there's like, something to do.
Yeah. But she was like, she posted about it and I was like, that's such a good idea. But explaining that concept via text to somebody was so fucking confusing. And my cousins were like, okay, I think I get it. No, wait, what? Like, and so I had to like explain it. And then I ended up just sending the fucking TikTok because I was like, okay, this is what I mean. And so, yeah, we're doing that now. So I'm excited. It's just different too.
Oh, yeah. But it's like cool.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's something also simple. And like, I think like, the drink like snack thing is fun.
Yeah, because it's like
different. Everyone thinks they're going to get an item.
Yeah.
But like to do that, actually we used to do like, not Secret Santa. We would all get, so like the boys would all get a boy gift and the girls would all get a girl gift. And then we would play like games of like, like, I don't know.
Like the white elephant
game.
Or
like the pass around. Like a poem or like, I don't know, like whatever.
Yeah.
So we used to do that before we did alcohol. And then when we did alcohol, it was
and then you guys turned 21, you're like, let's fucking go.
Well, I was like, we don't need anything. And also like, it's hard because I'm the youngest. So at the time I was like 18, 19 years old.
Yeah.
And then it's like, but my aunt is 70 years old.
Yeah. So we separate it. So like the kids have their own gift circle and then the adults have their own.
We used to do that, but then when we started doing, then we're like, well, it's just a girl gift, so like it's not a big deal. But it's like, then it was like, but like, it's just not the same. And like stuff that like me and my cousins like. So I think the one year I got, I think it's like a $30 limit. I got like a whole like pedicure set. And then I also got like feet socks, like those like thing you can like to peel your skin.
I did one of those a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
disgusting.
Well, I got that and like we did it and whatever. And my aunt who like couldn't give 2 fucks got that and was like, thanks. I just like, then it was like, okay, that's like too much. And then that's why I was like, let's just do alcohol because like even if I don't like the alcohol that you gave me, like I'm sure my dad would want to switch.
You can just like trade with people.
Yeah, so it's actually like kind of fun.
I've always wanted to do, I know last week we talked about like being sober or whatever, but like when I was drinking heavily, I always wanted to do one of those things where it's like you put it in like a brown bag and it's just like the tall boy roulette and you don't know which one you're gonna get, and like somebody will get like just a giant Mike's Hard Lemonade, but then somebody else will get like a Four Loko, and it's like, what are you gonna get? You never know.
Honestly, it's kind of how we did it. Like you had to have it in a bag, so like you would get a matching glass as well for whatever like the drink was. So then it would be in a set, and then you wrapped it. So you didn't know what it was, and then we just ended up so like, and at the end like you could go and like steal somebody else's or whatever. So unless like me and my cousin, like I would be like, what'd you get?
Yeah.
What'd you buy? And then she'd be like, I'll tell you. And then
she's like, cherry brunettes. You're like, never mind.
Yeah. She did actually a mojito set, and I ended up getting that. That's why the mojito glasses.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, that is really fun. Okay, so the next thing I kind of want to talk about, and you kind of hinted at this just a second ago, but this idea of like being like the single sibling or the single cousin or the single whatever.
Yeah.
It's tough around the holidays. I feel like normally throughout the year, my parents don't ever really ask me. Honestly, they don't really do it anymore.
No.
If we're being completely honest.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gotten to the point where they're like, are you sure you're
straight?
Like,
or it's like my parents are to the point now with me where it's like, I just know that you're gonna be single, or like, I just understand that like you just don't care, and like when you're ready, but like it's like not my press, like I don't focus on that.
No, me neither. But I will say, like, being like the single sibling, or like for you it's a little different because you're not in a place where like your siblings have kids, but for me it's like you kind of have to like alter all of your plans to go around what other people are doing, because like you're the one who like doesn't have a partner, or you don't have a kid, so it's like, well, everybody else is doing this and we have to do it around their schedules.
Well, I mean, like my sister lives 2 hours away, so it's like also it's kind of the thing too, and she lives literally, they share a yard with their mother and father-in-law. So it's like, oh, okay, like,
right,
when are y'all coming down? And like, because also they have to celebrate with him, and for me it's just me. So it's still kind of like, they don't have kids, but like,
it is weird. But I was talking to Kellen this week, and like it's just like in a weird place where it's like now like my younger brother is like a full-blown adult now and like lives with his girlfriend, but in my head they're both still like 17 or whatever. And like he posted on Instagram, I didn't even know they were taking this trip, but he like posted on Instagram and he was like in Cancun together, and I was like, if that's their Christmas gift or whatever with one another. But it was just funny because in my head I'm like, oh, and I'm the one who like doesn't live there, but I'm coming to drive to you guys for Christmas because I'm single and like I don't have anybody else who I'm like gonna go visit. But it's just funny because like with even going to my grandparents, like everybody's bringing their partner, and it's just gonna be like, hey,
how y'all doing?
Even like it's almost like at this point like I'll like make like poke fun at myself because I feel like other people feel awkward because like they don't know what to say, and I'm like, here again, just me and myself and I, like always. And I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna die alone, like making jokes like that because I feel like they feel awkward, and then they're like, don't say that, you'll find somebody. And I'm like, it's not that deep, but like you guys are making me feel weird.
Honestly, not my family doesn't even ask anymore, and I'm so used to it.
It's not my family, it's like my extended family.
But my extended family doesn't even ask either. Like I'm so used to, like, also I think they're so used to me being the single one too, that it's just like they know Kellen ain't bringing nobody. Like, I also, and the day that I'm like, Aunt Sherry, I'm gonna need an extra plate for Thanksgiving, she's gonna be like,
am I getting punked?
Girl, you good?
What
you eating for 2 this year? Like, what's going on? Like, so I think it's gonna be more of like a shock when somebody comes around. It's like to the family, you know?
Right. I think it's weird though too when like I feel like it's just so different because you are not like, your sister has always been with her partner, where it's like my little brother, like it was always weird when he would like bring somebody, like not his current girlfriend, but like just bring somebody who he'd been dating for like 3 months, and it's like, why is she here?
No,
that's gotta stop.
I feel like that's weird unless you've been dating for like a full calendar year. Like I feel like holidays aren't sent together.
So weird.
You can do something for the holidays with each other, but I feel like you coming to my family Christmas
so
and that we've been dating for even 7 months, 8 months, I'm like, no.
It's like, okay, like,
because what happens when the next year comes around and like,
and
James
you were like
isn't there.
in our weird, like we had like photos and you were in it, and like you were playing with my nieces and shit. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. That's like another thing I was thinking about too. It's like, even if I was with somebody, I definitely wouldn't bring them
not
to
this
Christmas until like, honestly, until like we were like really serious.
That's what I'm saying. Like after a full year, if we're still in this thing, then like, okay, you could come, you should probably meet, Granny, you know. But like until then, like I don't care if you meet my family like that. Like I'm gonna tell you about them, and we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna tell you how the Christmas went.
Exactly. And I want to hear about yours, but I don't want to meet your parents.
I'm a hear that Uncle whatever got a little too drunk and he accidentally hit the Christmas tree and fell over. Like, I'm gonna tell you that story. But like, you don't get to be there.
Exactly. Okay, last Christmas topic. What gift are you most excited about giving this year?
Ooh. Okay, I am excited to give you your gift.
Okay.
Because
I'm excited too.
Because it's all so strange.
I can't I mean, look at what we're in right now. Like, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's being weird.
Yeah, but like I just know that you wouldn't expect the one.
Okay.
And that's why I'm so excited to give it to you. But
which is so funny because like what I got you this year is very normy, very like things that we both enjoy, like stuff that I like. I don't know, and it's just interesting because you're like, it's kind of fucking weird.
Well, it's not like weird, but I just know that like you would like you haven't seen it and you wouldn't have picked it out for yourself. But I know giving it to you, you're gonna think it's dope.
Okay, sick.
Like that's what I'm excited for. That's why I'm excited because those are the
you
best.
said this is shit you can't find at Target, bitch.
No, you actually can't. But this is like. Those are my favorite gifts to get.
Yeah.
Is like when I know that person is going to absolutely love it.
You're like,
but
it's
like,
not going to make sense to anybody else, but they're going to love it.
Yeah. But also like, it's just different.
Yeah.
Like it's not, that's something you get at Target, Walmart. Like it's just different. But anyway, I'm very excited about that. The other gift I'm excited about giving, because I feel like that's like, you know, an easy one. I don't know. I feel like
you said, bitch, that's it. I didn't get anybody else shit.
I just feel like everybody else is getting like basic stuff,
Yeah.
like basic necessities.
Yeah.
Like my father, who won't listen to this, like I got him like an Under Armour quarter zip pullover jacket.
It's like practical. He needs it, but are you super excited to see his reaction? No,
honestly, like we were at Cabela's, he saw that color in a different Under Armour jacket and he said, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
I went on Under Armour. I found it. Bought it.
Yeah.
I got my sister's husband Crocs.
Sick.
And socks. Because that's what he asked me to get him.
Well, you can't get better than getting somebody something that they literally asked for. Like, because let me tell you, there's been so many years, and my mother is this most sweetest angel. She's the best mom ever. Like, literally the best mom ever. But this woman, you could tell her exactly, you could send her the link and somehow you're not getting that. It's going to be slightly different. It's going to be the wrong size. It's going to be the wrong color. That shit's going to have the tag on it with the sale price. You're not taking it back because it was on sale when she bought it.
In July.
You're like, oh, did you see the, and I'm so appreciative, but at the same time, it's like, what the fuck is this? Like, I will never forget one year, my mom, this is so bad. I told her that I wanted the Lululemon Align leggings. I was like, I just need a black pair of fucking Lululemon Align leggings. I got 6 pairs of leggings that year. Not a single one of them were from Lululemon. They were like Target, low crotch, low waisted, just weird patterns. Like it was like when the Galaxy leggings was trending. So it was like that weird like
LuLaRoe or whatever.
Fucking weird. It might as well have had hamburgers on the crotch. Like it was just weird fucking shit. And my dad, I'll never forget his face because my dad, like, all of the gifts will say from mom and dad or from dad. He didn't buy any of them. It was his money.
Yeah,
but did he pick it out? No.
Same. That's
and
what
so,
my parents are.
So my first reaction is also his first reaction. He's like, oh, what is that? You know, like he gets to have the joy of everybody opening because he didn't buy shit for anybody.
That is my dad. He's like, let me see that.
Yeah, literally. My dad's like, oh, wait, what? Whoa. Who's it from again?
He's like, don't open too fast. I didn't get to see that.
Yeah, he's like, who's it from? I'm like, it's from you. He's like, nice.
Right. I did good.
And then, but it was, I'll never forget his face. He looked at it and he was literally like, he looked at my mom and he was like, is this all you got her? And then my mom was like, yeah, like they're cute. And then he like looked at my face and he was like, come talk to me after.
Aww.
And he like wrote me a check because he felt so bad because he could tell. I'm like, if my dad can tell that they're ugly fucking leggings, like they're ugly, like, and it was just so funny because it's like she tried so hard, but it's like just stick to the prompt,
stick to the script.
Yeah.
So it's funny because my mother is, especially like when I lived at home, she had a better grasp of like what I needed, what I liked, what I was interested in, like what I was talking about. So she would kind of go off of that. So if I sent her stuff, I typically didn't get it because, not that she would not ever get it, but
it was like already done. Like
she
she'd already bought all the gifts for the year.
And they were wrapped.
Yeah.
They were wrapped in October. Yeah. Literally to the point where she, I'm not even kidding, she actually does do this. She has been done with Christmas completely by October, wraps everything.
Wow.
And then when it comes to Christmas, she's like, I don't remember what's in there.
Oh.
Because she forgets herself.
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny because like it's always like
No, my mom was texting me last week because some of the stuff I asked for months ago, she went to go order it and it's sold out.
Yeah.
So she was like, do you have a backup plan?
you're like, so
I was
plan
like,
B.
I guess another fucking pair of running shoes that
Yeah.
I don't actually want, but I need.
Yeah. No, so she like they don't have like our like nicer, like more expensive gifts.
Yeah.
Like, in the back. So we're always like, and because I'm the youngest and also spouseless,
Right.
I have to be the one to pass out the gifts.
Yeah.
So I'm always like, is this one good?
Yeah.
Like, I forget what's in
Yeah.
it. And I'm like, okay. But anyway, so my sister though, she has not ever come back to the house since she left for college. So every single year, my sister will just send links and my mom just instantly buys them, gets them. She gets everything in a little, everything she got in a link, she gets.
Yeah.
Me? No. Because she like knows me better and
Right,
understands my style
right.
better. Which it's also fun because it's like that like I don't know what I'm actually going to get.
Exactly.
And I don't really ask for a lot either.
Honestly, I never asked for anything for Christmas until I started getting the world's worst gifts, and now I send a list. And this year I sent a list because last year was kind of like, it wasn't bad stuff. It was just like stuff I would never use.
Yeah. And, also,
and so then I just feel bad because I'm like, you're spending money on things that I don't use.
And also, like this year, like you have a new hobby and stuff. And,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's expensive. So it's
totally.
like, well, I might as well. This is like the perfect thing to ask for Christmas.
Right.
Like you actually have an idea this year, which is like helpful.
And it was like a bunch of just like shit that I needed, like a new winter coat. Like it was nothing cool. It's like all like just basic shit that I needed.
Yeah. No.
But that's the only reason I sent a list, because of the leggings tragedy that happened like a few years back.
Yeah, like Michelle does good.
Yeah.
Michelle does actually pretty good, and like don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining at all.
Oh,
like,
I'm not either.
We go off script for me.
Yeah.
It's completely fine because it's fun, and like I actually like. I'm like, I didn't even know I needed that.
It is nice. I will say the worst gift giver in my family is my older brother. He's just can't. I mean, God help him. He has a great eye for things for himself. When it comes to other people, I mean, who cares? He doesn't. He literally doesn't. Like, this man, when I graduated college, gave me a trophy that said adult and then an umbrella. And he said, it rains a lot in Nashville. You'll need this.
And you gave that umbrella to a homeless man the other day.
I did. I actually did. Like,
she regifted it.
Yeah, I regifted that shit. And then like one year, I guess they over ordered paper towels from their Amazon grocery. So he put them in a box and gave them to my dad for Christmas. And it was like 50 paper towel rolls. And it's just like weird shit like that. Or like regifted like sauces. Like it's just
like
bad.
he's opened them.
No, like he got it and it looked like a corporate gift. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like the truffs or whatever. Like
yeah.
gift set.
And so it was like he took the ones he wanted and like gave us the others.
Oh,
one year for my birthday, he gave me a pack of Sour Patch Kids and a 1 nail polish bottle.
I will say, I will also say that because I have a sister, like none of us are bad at giving gifts. Like we are all very good at giving gifts, and we
my
also
brothers
take
just
a
know
lot of
nothing about
time.
me, I don't think.
It's very easy. I feel like you're very easy. I also spend a lot of time with you.
But also, I feel like all of my interests, I project them on social media.
That's what I'm saying.
Quite often.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's just like, they just...
Yeah, but your younger brother got you that like cool like Japanese like candy box.
Also those weird purple Uggs.
I wasn't going to go there.
I went there.
But I was just saying at least you had like 50% of that gift.
Yeah.
He knew you.
Half of it matched the vibe. The other half was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but you know what? We tried.
They're fine.
Yeah. So what gift are you excited to give this year?
Well, I recently got into this band called Polyphia, and they're all like insane musicians. So like they're technically like a instrumental band. Like they don't sing any of their own vocals on songs. Like they'll have features sometimes where they'll bring an artist on to like sing a feature on their song, but for the most part they don't sing in any of their music. So it's just like instruments, and they're from a part of Texas where when I used to live in Texas for my internship, I lived there. So that was kind of like a weird random like, oh cool. And I started listening to their music, and I started sending my dad like the lead guitarist like TikToks, because he'll post like videos of him playing.
Your dad would love
and he
that.
was just like so impressed, because this guy is like, it's just the talent that these people have is insane. So it's like not his favorite music ever, because it's kind of like metal meets like EDM meets like hip hop trap beat kind of vibe. So it's just different. And so my dad doesn't love the music, but he's like appreciates the musicality in that so much because he plays guitar and like was in a band in his past life, whatever. So I got him and my little brother tickets to that show in Nashville, and then I also got them some of like the merch for that. So I'm excited to give them that because it's like I took a play out of your playbook and I like created an experience. And also it's like that'll be my dad's first time visiting me without like my mom, and so like he'll appreciate that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
like,
he wants that time too.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like he'll appreciate it because it'll just be like undivided attention with like 2 of his kids.
That's cute.
So like it'll be fun.
That's cute. No, I love giving stuff like that, and that's why like I'm kind of sad this year because like that's like living further away. Like
it's
I
hard.
Can't really do that.
Yeah,
because I want to experience it with them.
Yeah.
Like last year, me and my sister and her husband split an Airbnb for the weekend, and like this cute little town. Like an hour and a half away from my parents' house for them to go away for the weekend. Like actually it was on their anniversary. So like it like worked out. But like I love giving stuff like that because I don't know. I just feel like it's more fun.
Yeah, totally.
Something to look forward to a little bit.
So I'm excited about that. And it's also nice because like me and my dad have very different tastes in music. So it's nice to have like something that we can share together because we both love live music. We just don't love the same kind of live music.
Right, but also it doesn't even matter because it's the experience and like the memory together.
Yeah,
so like
yeah.
That's what he's like. He isn't going to give 2 shits about what is going on. He's going to care that like he gets time.
Yeah, and it's at Marathon Works, and I haven't been to a concert there.
I haven't been there either.
So I'm excited to like just see that venue too. That's where when Giveon was here, that's where he performed at too.
I was gonna get you tickets for that for your birthday.
Bro, you couldn't find them. They were like I tried to as well, but they were like sold out, and then the resale on them was so expensive.
I did find it was selfish because I did actually find VIP tickets for us to go. But the thing is I knew I was getting surgery and I had a whole ass cast on. And then when I was like, well, then I decided I was like, well, I could just get it for her to go. And like, because you would go by yourself because you love Giveon. So I was like, you'll just go.
Yeah.
Then I went back and they weren't there.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
It's all good. But yeah, that's the gift I'm most excited about giving.
I love that gift.
Yeah, everything else is just like material things.
Yeah, that's how this year I'm giving the most basic gifts, but it's also stuff that like they've mentioned or like I know that they like do really enjoy or like you kind of just like need to replace them again.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So it's like not like, you know.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But yeah, we wanted to end this on a not so Christmassy note.
Yeah.
We both were like, we have a topic that's not Christmas, but like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
So, okay, if you watch BFFs, I don't know if you did or not.
I watched it until like the last like 15 minutes and then I like had a meeting, so I just stopped watching it.
So,
one of our lights just died.
Yeah, we're just gonna rock it out. Who cares? We're almost done.
Okay.
It don't matter. So I was watching BFFs and they were talking about this new necklace that he just made for himself. And he made, did I say who it was? Drake. Sorry.
Oh,
Drake
bought,
you're
like he. I was like, who?
Yeah. No, so Drake bought this massive diamond necklace that has 42 massive diamonds on it.
They're like engagement ring diamonds.
Yeah, and because he said they are engagement ring diamonds.
Yeah.
And he said that it's because he almost proposed 42 different times.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So I think it's okay. So just the way that I've followed Drake intently, like his entire career. Like I've been to multiple of his shows. Like I used to be obsessed with him. Okay.
Yeah.
Now not so much. I don't really like his music that much anymore. But I think this is like kind of like what Dave was saying, where he's like he's gonna drop a song or something, like whatever. And I feel like he didn't actually buy that. I feel like it was like a jeweler was like, you can wear it tonight, and then I need it back.
Yeah.
But like the 42 ring thing, I would have believed it if it was like 4.
Right.
But like 42, no.
42.
That's not.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, but then I was thinking, I was like, is it 42 different people? Or was it like, it could have been like one girl like I dated her like 6 times. And every time he was like, I would want to propose to her.
But why would you keep the diamond and then buy another one?
See, yeah, I don't think that I think that they were just like representations of those people. I don't think it was that. I don't think it was a diamond from that ring.
Gotcha.
I think it was like a representation.
All I'm saying is like I don't even fucking know 42 people who I like. So to want to fucking propose to them, there's no
That's
shot.
what I'm saying.
There's no shot.
I'm saying there's no fucking way that I would even want to like be around two men.
Two.
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't even want to be around one.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'll give it, there's probably one out there.
Yeah.
But two?
Yeah, no.
42?
No.
Nah, fuck that. But apparently, it's worth anywhere from, some people are saying it's $12.5 million. But then a diamond expert said it was $25.3 million.
From what? A picture of it? That's what he's taking the estimate from? Like it wasn't somebody like in front of it. It's like from the photo.
Yeah, they're like estimating like the size of each carat and like what that would cost at like a premium, at like a mid price and a high like price. Like if it was like best clarity diamond, $25.3 million.
That is why I think it's
There's
definitely
no way
like
he bought it.
No.
Because
it was
also,
definitely like
who has $23.5 million to just
cash.
Yeah. So
Or like a line of credit to be like, oh, here, let me
Right.
just swipe my card.
But I mean, like, also they have dumb money. I understand that, but not like that.
Nobody has that kind of money to just like spend.
Waste on a necklace.
And also to wear it in public. No, like your ass is getting robbed or shot. Like we've seen that. Like this whole like flaunting your wealth is like so not cool anymore.
So that's where, if you guys like keep up with the Nelk Boys, which I'm sure you don't because you watch a girl podcast.
Yeah.
But I like the Nelk Boys because I don't know why actually, because they kind of suck. But Steve will do it. Just propose to his girlfriend that he's had since like they started dating when they were 14 years old. He just proposed to her, and the video came out last week. The ring is disgustingly massive. Like the one has like a teardrop, and then the other one's like a square, and it's like two next to each other. I think it's honestly ugly because it kind of looks fake because of how big it is.
Like it's like costume jewelry almost.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
But to each their own. The ring, he like said it on like the screen.
Why would you tell people
that's
this?
that's what my point when you were
So
like, what
dumb.
the fuck? $235,000.
That's crazy.
$235,000. People could not even imagine making six figures. And then that same night is when I saw the TikTok about how only 1% of people make six figures.
Yeah.
Or what was it?
3%.
3%. Sorry, 1% wasn't seven figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3%. And I was like, she has it on her fucking hands. But
Right.
why are you announcing that on YouTube?
Well,
for your poor little girlfriend to get like
potentially
shocked.
robbed. Yeah. And like that's what's so scary in like this whole like outward display of wealth I feel like isn't cool anymore. And I think definitely like our generation doesn't really think it's cool to be like flexing like that. Like influencers now flex in like a different way. Like we're not like they're not like driving like a Maserati around with like diamond rings and like all of this shit. It's like it's more like a subtle flex, like, oh, we went to Malibu just for the weekend, like shit like that.
Right.
But like also I saw this.
So when I have money, it's gonna be like a weekend trip somewhere cool.
Right, like spending your money on like shit that's actually cool,
not
and not
a
like
$235,000 ring.
Exactly, like just stupid. But like I saw this TikTok the other day talking about this influencer who like got robbed recently or something because they like posted a fucking house tour. So people saw the house, figured it out via Google. It was like the bling ring.
Yeah.
It's like a new wave of that happening because of TikTok and YouTube and stuff like that like pictures the outside of these people's houses. They know what it looks like, and they're like they show up and they rob them.
No, I've never been here for house tours. I like it because I think that like
I like it because I'm nosy.
Yes, exactly. But I like to see like how people decorate and like whatever. But like a full house tour where like you're following, I think it's different to like show the room.
Well, that's like the Hype House. Like Thomas, whatever the fuck his name is, the other day did like a tour on his TikTok like of that, and he owns that now. Like he bought it, and like everybody knows that house because of TikTok and whatever. But like he went in depth, like every single bedroom, like showing everything, and I'm like, dude, this is not smart. And even like Josh Richards in some of his YouTube videos recently has been showing like his house, like the outside of it, and like walking up to it. I'm like, oh my god. I feel like we shouldn't be showing this
No.
because of how many crazy psychos are out there.
Yes.
But that's insane. I can't imagine seeing that much money in my bank account, let alone spending it.
No.
Like in one sitting, like here's $235,000 or however much it was.
Also, like having that on my finger.
No.
You don't. That's not something you wear, but that's the sad part.
Right.
You literally cannot wear it.
And also, but if you did wear it, it's like that whole you become desensitized to it. So it's like you're wearing it and you're like you're not even comprehending how much it costs because to you it doesn't really matter. But like to other people it's like, okay, well that could have paid for so much shit. Like, you know what I mean?
If I had $235,000,
If I had $35,000
I
just
would
like
have
cash.
zero debt.
Yeah.
Zero debt. I could pay literally my whole house,
Yeah.
my car, and all my student loans off.
Yeah. It's just
And my credit
crazy
card.
like how different people live their lives and like how the internet has shown us that. Like how you can tell just like by looking at somebody how much money they make on the internet now. And like people are just so like honest about it, really.
Right.
So yeah. Don't tell people how much money you have. Don't show them how unless you're broke. I mean, I be flaunting that I'm broke all the time.
Yeah.
People know not to fuck with me because what the fuck are you gonna take my ponytail holders on my floor? Like
The roaches.
I have some pizza rolls with freezer burn right now in my freezer. Like that's about it. Like I'm trying to sell a fucking computer for $900. That's probably the most expensive thing in my house. And I'm trying to sell it, so I wouldn't really care if it got taken.
Yeah, I don't even like my couch isn't even that expensive.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be real.
We bought our chairs from Facebook Marketplace today.
Yeah, like I honestly like my couch that's in my living room. I literally got it from a furniture store that was closing.
Yeah.
So they had to get rid of it.
It's just two different lives. Man.
Yeah, like and I was like, damn, this is still a lot of money, and it was like literally 70%
and they're
off.
like $235,000 on a ring. What a steal!
That's wild.
I'ma steal it.
Yeah, I'm a steal. That might be a steal for you, but
I'ma take it.
You're coming home with me.
Yeah. The only other thing that I had to talk about is I downloaded this app yesterday and I spent way too long on it, but it's called Letterbox, and my brother uses it, my older brother, and he's like a big movie buff like me. Like we love movies, but essentially it's an app where you go through movies. It has like every movie title of all time on there, and so you put in the movies that you've watched and you can rank them, and then you can make lists of them.
Right up your alley.
Bro, the way
up
I
your
was
alley.
like fucking getting off to this shit last night. Oh my God. So far I've only been able to put in 474 movies. But these are like all of the movies and I have the ratings on them.
She said, so far, I've only put in 400 something movies.
Yeah,
The
but
fuck?
oh
I
my
don't
God.
even think I've watched 400 movies in my whole life.
You definitely have. You definitely have.
I'm a massive
I've probably
proponent.
watched over 150 movies this year.
I've watched 3.
That's crazy.
Full, like an actual movie. Full movies.
I watched 2 yesterday.
And one was with you. I watched one the other day by myself because I was sick. The Swimmers on Netflix.
Oh yeah. She won't stop talking about it either.
Because I
That's
actually
how
watched a movie.
Bro, that's how everybody is. Everybody who like doesn't actually watch movies, they watch one movie and they're like, "Let me tell you about this movie." I'm like, "Okay."
I was like, it was so moving.
Yeah, yeah. You're like, dude, this story insane. Also, true story. Let me tell you.
That's why I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But anyway, take your sass back. Probably 3 movies this whole year, and I am
I've watched like 6 movies
massive.
this week.
No, I am a massive proponent to rewatch movies that I already know is good.
See, yeah, I don't like.
I don't like
that.
to find new ones. I like to stick with what I know when it comes to movies.
Yeah,
and that's why.
Yeah, that's
why
true.
I don't think I have 400 under my belt.
yeah. I probably have at least 1,000, at least. But like, I would have to rewatch them to be able to rank them properly.
See, I'm a series person. I love a good series. I love a good, also like limited series.
Yeah,
Because after 3 seasons, I'm out.
Yeah. I agree.
The only one after
I do like How to Get Away with Murder a lot.
No, but the thing is, I love How to Get Away with Murder. I got into season 4 and I just can't keep going.
No, because the ending is the most perfect TV ending of all time.
No, I just can't keep going because I'm like,
it's just so good.
I'm just like so much at
You're
this point.
over
I'm like
it.
over it.
Yeah.
I think now if I started it up again,
yeah,
we'd be good because it's been so long.
Mm-hmm.
But the only one that I've like can watch straight through is Peaky Blinders, but that's also because I watched the first 3 seasons and then I've like watched them as they come out since.
Yeah.
So if it's too many up front, it's not happening.
See, but I feel like
that and Gossip Girl. I've watched all of Gossip Girl.
I haven't, but I've seen a lot of Gossip Girl because my roommate in college watched it, so it was like on in our dorm.
Yeah.
But I watched all of Grey's Anatomy until this most recent season, and then I just was like, this is dumb because they did like COVID, but it was like during COVID, but they in the show were like treating COVID. It was like too much. I was like, I want to escape this. I don't want to be watching this. So that's probably the longest. Oh, no, Law and Order SVU is the longest running series of all time, and also I'm up to date on that. I fucking love it. Criminal Minds also best show ever.
That's repulsive, Emily.
No, it's good.
That you've watched that
I
many.
think there's 18 seasons, 20.
And how many episodes are per
23.
season?
A lot, like
That's what I know.
20
It's
something.
like a lot, if not more than
and
20.
each one's like 45 minutes.
I know, and it's all dark.
But I've been watching it since I was in high school.
Yeah, but it's all like deep.
Oh yeah, totally.
People are being stolen, killed.
Yeah, that and Criminal Minds. I've seen all of that.
I can't say I've seen all of it. I've seen a lot.
Mhm.
I'm not up to date. I've probably seen like 25%
Yeah.
because they show the same ones all the time.
Oh yeah. Like on
That's
TV.
the problem, you know.
Yeah. No,
Well, I have seen all of The Office.
me too, multiple times.
Yes.
And Parks and Rec.
I stopped watching Parks and Rec. It got too long.
It's really good.
It got too long.
I feel that.
It was
though.
just too many episodes,
Yeah.
too many seasons, and I said,
yeah. I'm good.
giving it a rest.
So there's a new season of Too Hot to Handle, I think, on Netflix.
Is there?
I think I saw that yesterday, and I was like, we don't need any more of these. I think we're good.
It is too hot to handle at this
Yeah.
point. Too much to handle, actually.
Yeah.
Season 3, don't. Season 4, cannot handle it.
No. After that weird sibling show, too, I'm out on all
Oh.
those weird Netflix dating shows.
Yes. Well,
This kind of took a turn for the random, but what
and
episode
if,
doesn't?
and if we don't shut up right now, it's going to keep going.
Yeah.
I already know. I feel it because this is Emily and I just talking.
Yeah.
Now at this point. So with that, I hope you guys have an extremely great holiday season.
Yeah.
I hope it's filled with like lots of love, joy, friends, family, everything that you need it to be.
And as little fighting with your family as possible.
Yeah, I hope there's no sadness, no fights, nothing
Yeah.
like that. I hope you guys have a great holiday season, and we can't wait to see y'all in the new year.
See you in the new year.
That's disgusting. I take that back. Well,
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you guys.
We
in
got
the year,
one more
but-
episode in 2022. After this one.
Oh yeah, you're right. After
Yep.
Christmas.
So almost the new year, but not quite.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching another episode of Society 97. I am Kellen Radke. You can find me at Kellen Radke on Instagram.
And I'm Emily. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Starnsy. Don't forget to follow the podcast on Instagram as well. We're at society97.pod. And we are also on TikTok at Society97pod, where you can see these amazing outfits.
And if you want to keep seeing these amazing outfits, go to our YouTube channel and check out the video version of the podcast that's posted every single Friday, as well as vlogs and the guide episodes every single Tuesday. And that's Society 97 on YouTube. And with that, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Okay, bye.
Bye.